I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was only. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city. I know how to side, they can't ignore me. We got the locals treating us like royalty. Got us for 5,000 off the Jordan. You look, can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis. I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the. I cut on that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you old paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton.
Grind time, let's get it.
How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land.
URL live with mahand.
We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
But the rewards don't stop there, as you can also earn an animated racing suit, a racing helmet, an extra badge point, and more. Plus, 5 double XP coins to power your drive to level 40.
You can also load up new animations like the moving crossover of Luka Doncic or the moving jumper of Zach LaVine. Plus, drop a post hook like the Diesel himself with Shaq's signature animation.
If you want to improve your My Team lineup.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's a 2 from Martin. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the triple.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Spurs. Outside DeRozan. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's DeRozan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Lowry. Left side, Martin. Fires it up. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin. Hero's got 5 now.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. Martin with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Vucevic.
Hi.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Bulls ball.
Just 3 to shoot. Williams inside the line. And nothing is falling for him right now. That's a 2 from Martin. And it's Miami with another.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And the pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that one is good.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Pulls up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Adebayo's got 9 points.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. He's got 7.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Martin. And there's another one for the Heat.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. DeRozan against Butler. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Lowry from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
The shot's good.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Martin finds Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Now, Hero, after the miss from Vucevic, drills it from outside.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Vucevic with the bucket.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wasted no time on that one. And 11 points for Martin.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Adebayo sends it back. Over Levine. And it's Miami with another.
You saw the quickness of Lowry there. How he can stop on a dime and go up for the shot.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Lowry's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Bulls now. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
And here's DeRozan, following the three-pointer by Bam Adebayo. And here's the break. Goes up, hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Here's Chicago. Levine looking around. Passes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Makes it off the glass.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Butler launches from deep. Pass to Lowry. Goes back up. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Lowry's got 12.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The floor awareness of ball. Excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. Oladipo for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The pass to Dedmon. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Levine. And here is Ball. Here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball kicks to Levine. Ball against Lowry. Got a piece of it. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
1:19 left here in the second. DeRozan passes the ball. And another turnover here by Chicago. The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
That's tipped and stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo for three, and the Heat, another three.
Way to run the floor. Oladipo hustling in the open court, rewarded there with a basket.
DeRozan finds Levine. DeRozan against Oladipo. Levine double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Shot's good by Butler.
Never to back down, a hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Strus. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first two quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus, and come back and take a half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 20 points, 4 steals, and 5 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
Big round of applause for your
Kevin Hart.
Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic against Lowry. Shoots the three. And the Heat, another three. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve. In team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding, manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
And again, Miami running the court in transition. And a wide open look for Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Ball dishes to Levine. Poked away. Back to Ball. He's all alone. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Tyler Hero outworked the whole floor on this play, making the fast break a one-man show.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Double team on Williams. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. Puts up a three. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Bulls ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Ball gets double teamed. Williams kicks to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Vucevic trying to get open. Good on the bucket. Levine's got his second bucket of the night. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And an intentional foul right there. Savini's checked in for Miami.
Personal foul.
Drummond's checked in for
First
Chicago.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Levine. Got a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Then for the Bulls, Jones checked in for Patrick Williams. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. There's Hero with the three, and the three ball is good. Hero's got 22 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Caruso uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
That's all focused by Alex Caruso, absorbing the contact and getting the finish.
Oladipo misses. Outside for Martin. Passes it to Lowry. And it's Miami with another.
Wow, unconscious. has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's stolen by Lowry. Over Drummond. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Lowry's got 18 points just in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Three-pointer, Lowry. Good on the triple. Lowry's got 41.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Green against Oladipo. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Oladipo. All alone and finished off by Oladipo.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Green. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Stops. Pops. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Oladipo's got 10 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
From downtown, and the Heat, another three.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Ball with it, picked up by Hero. Ball kicks to Green. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Ball.
Max Strus is checked in for Kyle Lowry. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's the Heat with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with Jones. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Green, and it's White in a shooting guard. Now here's White. Outside, Jones. Here's Caruso, and it's denied. Now here's Dedmon, defended by Jones. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break.
look smart when the shots are going down.
And there it is for him.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Knocked away. Here's Green. Good. Green's got his first basket of the night.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Heat knocking down the tray. Jones up top. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Clock at 6. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Dedmon. And again, Miami with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Caruso. He's guarded closer. Here's Vincent. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now here's White. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Strus. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Good on the three-point shot.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
Caruso, the pass to White. Back to Caruso. Pass to Green. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pulls it up. It's tipped. Oladipo taking his time here. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter. Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Oladipo against Caruso. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Green finds Drummond.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Lowry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Dedmon with it. Jones covering. One-on-one fast break. Vincent's shot is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Substitution on the court.
.16 seconds left in the fourth. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Vincent's shot is good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Fires for 3. Got it.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tyler. They're a good road team, but you guys got a good win at home and took care of business on the home floor.
Yeah, we had to be locked in. We know how good they are. They come in every time we play them with a lot of energy, a lot of focus. So come in here, we got to get stops. We know how tough they are. Make a couple shots, and get out of here with the W.
Hard fought, but well earned. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
ready for NBA All-Star, where all weekend long I've been chatting with NBA players, checking out events, and my favorite part of the weekend was meeting you, the fans. Welcome to Salt Lake City.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Martin. Nice shot from the wing.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Puts up a 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Martin's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, a good look. And again, it's Miami converting.
You get the sense Kyle Lowry's eyes open wide. If he's in the open floor and gets up court, look out. Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Stolen by Lowry, and they're on the break. The pull-up. Again, the Heat score. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here. moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Pass to Matherin. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Smith. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Wow, that's 5. Count them. 5 turnovers. And we're only in the first quarter.
Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Hield. Looking to win the run. Turner, no good. Miami has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Releases. And Miami again with the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Indiana on offense. Still without a basket in the game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And here's Butler outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Butler's got 5 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
No, it's stolen by Butler. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Buddy Hield. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo, that's good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Halliburton with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Here's Hield, blocked.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Pulls up. And Miami again with the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Matherin. The ball's knocked loose. Lowry with a steal. And here's Butler. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Adebayo, that's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Turner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Here's Lowry. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. not good at all.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Hero. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got 19 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter. Action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Oladipo and Butler, your small and power forwards. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Butler with the bucket.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
That's tipped. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Indiana on offense. Fast break, Miami. Shot is up. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, this is the... prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
And here we go, the Heat fast break from deep three-point range. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
McConnell finds Turner. Back to McConnell, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Dedmon's checked in for Hero. Here's Butler. Oh, and now it had the right spin on it. It's good. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Not a bite. Oh, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Tipped away and stolen by
Good
Adebayo.
morning.
Knocks down the long J. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Out of bounds.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Butler with a steal. Oladipo outside. And the Heat, another three.
Victor Oladipo makes just enough threes that you've got to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Oladipo. McConnell passes to Turner. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Turner's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
This game will get even further away from them. They can't protect the ball.
Fields checked in for Indiana. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 10.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Puts it up. And again, it's Miami converting.
Oladipo's so fast off the ground. When the defense is playing off him, boy, he's going to make you pay.
McConnell with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Smith. Oladipo with a block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo sent it back.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Butler, the open look, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Fast break Miami. Oladipo's got space. And Miami again with the bucket.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends, gets the strip and the score for his guys.
McConnell passes to Hield. Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Gedman. And they get it back. Back to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Things just don't seem to get another steal from him.
With every steal, he continues his march towards the record books.
Looking at his season totals, he's got a good view of third most steals in a year. What a defensive season for him. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hield against Butler. Back to Duarte. Knocked loose. Hield fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Butler's got 33.
There's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo of when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive.
And so it's Miami making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a start for Jimmy Butler. The three-point shot was a major weapon for him as he drained every one of his first 5 three-point attempts. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Matherin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Lowry against Halliburton. Adebayo with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Adebayo, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Knocks it loose. Here's Martin. Halliburton with some nice D. Well, Indiana shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside heel. Fast break Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Lowry. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Halliburton finds Hield. Here's Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith.
Isaiah Jackson.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Matherin. Hield with the ball. Now Jackson. Butler with a steal. And another fast break for Miami. The Heat running. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
How many transition points are they going to give up?
Nabbing another steal.
All year long, that's been his thing. Just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
And with that swipe, he is now tied for 3rd for most steals in a single season. He swipes the ball away again.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the 3rd highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here are the Heat now. Indiana shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Nice shot by Turner.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Martin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Poke loose. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. And it's Strus in for Butler. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for Halliburton. Heat on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Healed against Strus. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
A ton of points have been scored off their turnovers this quarter.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Hero outside. And there's another one for the Heat.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Nembhard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
.127 left in the third quarter. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Jackson. And the shot's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's your 7. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Indiana ball.
Now McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Nembhard. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Strus. Again, the Heat score. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Lowry against McConnell. Stolen by Lowry. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. It's tipped. Stolen by Hero. In transition. Here's Strus. And there's another one for the Heat.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Puts it up from 17, and the shot goes. Strus has got 9 points here in the second half.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
And so it's Miami, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
These guys are going to struggle guard movement, but if we dribble, they got one situation to play. It's too easy. All right? Come on. Let's go.
More ball movement. That's what Coach Carlisle is asking for.
Exactly. I mean, when you over-dribble, you're letting the defense off the hook. The more you move the ball, the more it tires out the defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Wayne Dedman is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Jackson, left side. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's your 7. Knocks it loose. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat score. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
4 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. And that one hits the back iron. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Dedman, the pass to Yurtseven. Back to Dedman. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Dedman's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Duarte. Covered by Strus. Here's Oladipo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Oladipo's got 22 points.
From Tyler
The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Duarte. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Duarte. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball. Salto.
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Well, this is an all-around threat. Oladipo terrific at coming up with steals and then capitalizing on the other end.
The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hero for 3. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Going all the way to the rack. The pull-up. Connects. The jumper drops. Hero's got 28.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Plenty of space. And again, it's Miami converting.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And he comes up with a bucket. Oladipo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the ability to work off the basketball for a point guard? Victor Oladipo in the catch and shoot. Okay.
Pass to Nesmith. And Hero comes to help. Here's Nembhard. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Oladipo.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Salto.
And so it's Indiana with it. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Folks, we'd like to thank you.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Drive home safely.
Jimmy, it has been a match made in heaven here in Miami. Does this feel like home for you yet?
It does, man. I love this city. I think this city loves me as well. And I want a championship here. We got a long way to go, but it's possible.
The city loves you back, Jimmy. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
She's got me sinking again. Red mud, black flood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black flood, warming us up.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Why am I in your mind and you do coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind and you do coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind and you do coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind and you do coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I?